Hey YouTube, coming at you with a top 200 leaderboard team from subscriber AJ Grossest, who said climb from 2750 to currently 3250, top 200 leaderboard with this team. I really love Ariados and have used it and druddigon for every Love Cup rotation. I think cross position on Ariados is mandatory over Trailblaze for something to hit Talonflame with pacing and the occasional fairy type. Scizor and or Wormadam are a big problem for the team, but I've been able to beat a few. I finished today 18-7 at leaderboard ELO with it. Scizor and Wormadam. So steel types, either with bug or steel fast moves. Yeah, so the poison would be resisted, the dragon tail would be resisted. Roll it would be neutral on both those, but still you body slam resisted. So makes sense. At least you can identify your weaknesses. Yeah, so cover your druddigon is a dragon, weak to poison, weak to fairy, poison covers it, yada yada yada. Let's stop talking and let's look at some battles to see what it looks like for a legend leaderboard player to play. Okay, Crook is a little weird one because your poison's resisted. You do have lunge though, which hits super effective, which should one shot, so you're probably going to grab a shield here. But the mud slaps are adding up, and Crunch will take you out probably, and then they bait Brick Break, yeah. So resisted Brick Break, able to grab that shield, knowing that you're going to get another lunge off. That's why I think it's an easier bait there. And now the question is, do you want to burn the next one here to take this out? And the answer is yes. Just because you don't have like an amazing answer, you have burned 2 shields already on it. So you could have taken like a shield advantage on Drudge, but opting to just keep it alive, keep switch, trying to instant swap here. So instant swapping into lickilicky sort of blindly, going straight body slam here. So that registers, they're going to go right back. And then they are going to go again for a body slam. Are we just assuming 3 body slams is the way to go here for both of you? There's the second one. No, now going for, I was supposed to say, I don't know if 3 body slams will actually take out with the rollouts. It'll be pretty close, but you'll still be short. Maybe trying to catch here. Yeah, I was going to say, wanting catch maybe, but they do get another move off. This one is Thunderbolts, recognizing they're not going to take you out. Instant swap. Slowbro coming in here. I'm surprised. Like, I thought you had, I guess you're slower overall, but I thought you got in quicker. Oh, and you just threw that matchup. See, even you as a 200 plus ELO, 200 leaderboard player can throw matchups. Yeah, I was surprised because you got in quick on Drudge. So even if you took a move, the Night Slash would have been super effective. The Dragon Tails would have added up. Yeah, so now mirror match. Neither of you throwing any moves right away. Maybe trying to just take a move and then reset on something. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to take the lunge and reset. The only problem is they can now get to a lunge and lower this attack before resetting and taking switch here. So they will lunge, lower your attack, take switch into a mirror match. Man, aren't metas with 15 Pokemon so fun? So we have a mirror match here after the mirror match on the lead. That your attack is lowered, which means they can easily take switch here. Your Ariados obviously has energy on it. Getting 2 earthquakes off is nice. An earthquake would take you out here. Going to instant swap and snipe with the cross poison. Assuming it's enough from this range, it is, and the attack rose sharply. How fun for you. Now going to lower their attack to make these rollouts a little less effective. Obviously wanting to stay in. The thing with the boosting your attack sharply does not really matter for the fast move because the fast move is Poison Sting, right? So it's not going to do much, but these charge moves are the ones where you really want to land once you boost like that. Gonna shield and gonna shield this, I'm guessing, because yeah, double boosted is worth trying to take this out. Now, I was supposed to say 2 versus 3, they can't really catch on that. This, I was gonna say take out, but I don't even know if it will. Yeah, even a boosted does not take out. They're gonna get to a move here, take you out. Can you reset here? Yeah, so you have to come drudge, you have to take a move, and then you have to reset. Oh no, you can't. You have to just let them, honestly, you have to let it, well, I think maybe you're worried about lunge taking you out here. I don't think it would have taken you out. I think you just had to like commit to it and then reset and then take this move here. You may still win. How low were they? You lost because you didn't reset. Okay, so personally how I would have played that is assuming that a full health drudge can live a move, basically farm as much as you can, reset immediately, and then come back in so your attack, lowering attack was reset. Because we essentially lost there because we could not reset there. Explain to me this switch here, because Ariados is basically neutral. Yeah, I understand they have Psychic and you don't have a Trailblaze or anything, but I assume you could just stand and cross poison your way through that matchup. But giving up switch, while also still taking a move now and needing to shield this up because the waterfalls are going to add up. So do shield, going to farm up a ton here. Gets to the first cross poison. This will take it out. I assume when you show cross poison, they'll just come right back in. And instant swap to drudge. And there's a Slowbro in the back. This will likely grab... I was going to say likely grab a shield. They could two shield Alomomola if they really want to, but I think it just makes sense to shield and take this into the ones because you've already burned a shield on our end here. So Brutal Swing will land, not take out. Can you get to move before them? Yes, nope, nope. 12 versus 10. You get outpaced there. So they take you out. Now, poison's resisted on both. You got to go lunge because the poison's resisted, so you have to try and hit neutral here. Does take out. Now, Alomomola is the only Pokemon left, which means we start lowering its attack. And now it's a pacing game. You got to shield because Psychic's super effective. And now the question is, can you 3 times 7 is 21. So now we're going to have to try and throw some cross poisons here for the timing. Going for a second one here. Still won't take out. I don't even know if lunge will take out, honestly, either. You need like an attack boost. You lucky. You lucky. Lucky guy. Yeah. So I don't think he would have taken out without the boost. Clefable, fantastic lead. They're going to get out into something. That something is a Slowbro and a poison one at that. And we are, I was going to say hesitating, but this will grab a shield or take this or chip an insane amount. Obviously, you want to... So what's the reason for hesitating? Let me stop this here because this is one of those where it's like, what are you doing? And then it's like, okay, I know what you're doing. You have two options here. Two options to go into. Lickilicky and Druddigon are both okay against Slowbro. The thing with Slowbro, with the confusion is you can potentially lose swap here. If you just come like slightly behind on energy against a confusion user who can charge okay at speed. So basically, I think what we did here on our end was kind of recognize like, okay, I don't have an amazing answer for this. I want to keep switch because Ariados against Clefable, or the fairy is, yeah, I think Clefable is a fantastic matchup. And I can't like come in licky and lose switch because then Druddigon is going to hard counter dying to lose this matchup. So basically staying in, even though we were taking super effective confusions, just to get the lunge off to lower its attack and do chip damage and make sure that we keep switch. So now coming in here, taking that move, going to get to a body slam just to take this out. I would assume they're going to let go, and I'm going to assume they're going to come in Clefable and let everything go here, and then just try and 2-shield whatever's in the back, because that is how I would play it. So there's the Earthquake land. They are probably going to farm up and throw here before you get to a move. Going to commit the shield to force them to burn one. I guess you want them to burn one. That does not take out. Trying to snipe and do snipe. And now with one Pokemon left, they can lunge. And yeah, now I think maybe that's what you're trying to do is like keep the one Pokemon alive. So it went 3-1 there. Or 3-2 there. Melodic. So water with a dragon type fast move. Going for the lunge. Melodic's pretty tanky. Yeah, so it doesn't even get you to 50%. And then coming and catching on Lickilicky. So the only thing about this team, and this is the first time that we've made a catch on Lickilicky to act as sort of a shield here, is that Drudge and Ariados are pretty glassy. Not like the super, super glassy, but not exactly what you call bulky Pokemon. So needing Lickilicky to kind of act as a sponge here. So making the catch, trying to spam a bit. Trying to get to the next body slam, not going to let you, which is okay. If you come in, I don't think you can poison this thing down. So coming in Drudge, and they eventually come Melodic, which, yeah, all right, Dragon Tail is super effective against your dragon, but not the other way around because they are water. So getting to the cross poison does grab a shield. They're going to want to get a move off. Yeah, these fast moves are starting that up here, so we are going to shield this up. Probably throw ASAP. Not even throwing ASAP, just focusing on the timing there as opposed to throwing just ASAP to get this out. And Slowbro in the back, so good news is that poison's resisted, which means we can get to this lunge. Instant swap so I don't get farmed down. You lowered their attack, so you'll live this. The poison jabs will start adding up though in the snipe there, which actually may be helpful. I mean, it's not helpful, but if you can just farm down and come out with 2 Night Slashes, you're going to win this matchup. And they just dump their energy, so you should get to 2 Night Slashes and win CMP here. So here comes one, back to back. This will take out. There you go. Definitely a lot of close matchups. Another good lead. This time into Skeledirge, we have a dragon, but that dragon is weak to Disarming Voice, but resist the Incinerate, and we just hope we can outpace in the 2 shield here. Just going to go, we're going to go for the 3 and throw, assuming it's 3-2, I think. Is it 3-2 for the first one too? Not surprising they shield because they're out of move, and you're going to shield back because you want to keep switch. All this makes sense. They're fighting to grab your second shield. You're fighting to keep the alignment. They're just going to let Clefable come in and just let all the charge moves go. You're going to get your Ariados alignment, but be down a shield. And they're going to try and one shield whatever's in the back. Okay. Now that we laid it out, let's try and chip a bunch here. Clefable will be pretty loaded. I don't know if you can Fairy Wind down from this range. I guess you can. Yeah, you're a dragon, so you definitely can. So you will chip a bunch, but this thing will be loaded. At least probably 2 Swifts, maybe a Meteor Mash. Get 1 turn denied, so you don't even get a fast move through. It is a Meteor Mash. That's a lot. They can probably get to another one here, but do get to a move to force a shield or take this out. They may shield because they can grab a move and take you out. Or they caught. Did not even see that catch. It is Wormadam, which we said we had some problems with. Earthquake going to go through, kind of knowing that you had to go Earthquake because Body Slam is resisted. They do shield that up. Here comes the first move. I'm guessing double Iron Head is the way to go here. Yeah, I don't know if a Bug Buzz would take you out. But as I've shown in my video, Wormadam's got some bulk to it, so able to take that and just take you out here. Yeah. So even though we lost, I don't think anything was played wrong on either. I just think your opponent played exactly how it should be played. Grab both shields, 1 shield your back Pokemon for the win. That's how I would play it. So I would have won too. Wormadam, you hope it's Bug. It is Bug Bite. So this is my team. Well, it's not my team. First of all, I'm shooting this before my team even came out, so it's not even my team. But so far, it's the lead that I have. And I ran it with lickilicky and Slowbro. I also said you can put in Alomomola, shielding up the Iron Head, trying to play this matchup out, lowering the attack for the second time. Now, you are down shields, but if you can lower the attack for the third time, that really just is not going to put a ton of pressure on them because they're now throwing a 3 times lowered Iron Head, which is not going to do much. And because of that, they get out into Drudge. Are we just going to play this matchup out? Force them to throw energy? Nope. Making the catch on the Licky. Yeah, again, acting as the sponge that you want it to. They'll get to another move here. Or they'll farm a bunch. I guess that is 12 versus the 9 here. But I thought they had energy. Letting it go. Out comes the Slowbro. Now just going to try. I think you just go straight body slam, honestly. Yeah. I don't think there's a point when they have 2 shields and like low health on the other one. It's pretty much just body slam and rock. Yeah, honestly, I don't even care that it did not grab a shield. I don't think I think it's like too risky to go Earthquake. I think you could just keep spamming and force them to throw. You even may live a Brutal Swing. Brutal Swing non-stab is not good here. Yeah, that's not surprising. And you're going to grab the second one here. And then just going to instant swap. Move comes through. Drudge easily lives that. Does not quite take it out. You'll live. And this is just my memory. I have no idea what's left or the health or the energy. Worm. Does have a move, so we're going to shield this up. And poison down. Poison down. Mirror match. See if you do what you did last time. So they throw right away, which is I think almost better for you because they have less energy. Probably instant swap Licky. Yep, same as last time. A lot of them throw the first move, get some energy on, trying to get the body slam off before the lunge, but the lunge is going to come through. Does lower your attack. That's what makes Ariados so strong, right? It can just like 8 to a cross poison, 10 to a lunge. It hits pretty hard. So pretty just strong there. So you've been lunged, your attack is lowered, you're at 50% health, meaning you're not going to take, I mean, not that switch matters because it was a mirror match and you have energy. So you almost hope this takes you out because if it doesn't, they're just going to roll out you down and come out with energy. And the body slam lowered is not going to do anything. So it's almost the worst case scenario because they're going to get at least another rollout down here and not going to allow them just instant swapping because we do not want them to roll it down our Licky and come out with energy. And here comes the spam. So grab 1 shield. Here comes the second cross poison. Does not quite take it out. Going to let it go and try and run with Drudge here. That was not resisted. I don't know why it said it was. Getting off the lunge on the Ariados. Again, you have to come Drudge. Take the... Well, you have 2 shields, so you probably should shield. Yeah, so shield. Take this out first. I would have taken it out first and then reset, but that's fine. And they stupidly just come in Miltank and let you... Okay, that was dumb. I'm guessing they had a fire or a water because that's the only reason that they come into that matchup there. But even that was a dumb move. Okay. I think maybe last battle, lickilicky, rollouts are super effective. Here comes the body slam. They are just body slamming you because they want to chip you before you lunge them. Because now it's basically the rollouts are going to add up. Even if you lower their attack, the rollouts will add up enough here. So it's just body slam rollout range. So here comes the second one. Even though they could have outpaced you to the move. So I don't know why they're... And trying to make a catch on the lickilicky and a Slowbro. Again, a Slowbro is not a good answer for lickilicky. Lickilicky has 2 moves, Earthquake and Shadow Ball, both hitting super effective. Not getting the shield there, which is a little unfortunate. Again, with a head on energy, I'm always of the mindset of just go Earthquake, grab that shield, or basically take it out. But just going body slam there. You'll live a brutal swing. Surf will be close. Maybe live with like 1 HP. Man. Whew, I'm good. Okay, so live with 1 HP. Get the body slam off. They caught the body slam in the lickilicky. So now we're trying to instant swap here. And then kind of realizing, why don't we just go down instead? You are up a shield. They do get to move. Let's see if you want to keep this alive or just go 2 shield dredge. 2 shield dredge it is. So just going to farm down here. Shield up anything. Have energy. Hope for a Night Slash boost. Hope for no fairy. It is a water Pokemon. Fantastic. Going for the Dragon Claw. I think Dragon Claw probably has better damage per energy for stab versus non-stab. I'll check that right now. Yeah, Dragon Claw, 10, same energy, 10 more damage. Obviously with Night Slash, 12.5 chance of boosting your attack. But with the waterfalls resisted, I think we're in a pretty good situation here. They may try and catch, or you're just going to farm down, so it doesn't matter. How much health do they have left? Aren't they in fast move down range? They sure are. Okay, I'll test this out. I like the concept of it. Whoa, so big. I like the concept of it. I think that it makes sense how you played it. You just like overshield the, like let Licky be the third shield and just kind of run with the other two and just kind of read your matchups. Okay, so that is it. Thanks for the submission. Congratulations on leaderboard in top 200. And that is it. So we're heading into the weekend. I hope everyone has a good weekend. Happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate. Yeah, and that's basically it. I gotta start reaching out to content creators. Sorry, got something in my throat. So I'm gonna end it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.